Hello Virgo, welcome to your tarot reading. Let's get right into it. What is the first message for Virgo today? Oh, look at that. Nice, Ace of Swords. This is a big opportunity for you. Let's put this into some context. All right. Interesting here. Ooh, another ace. We got some good aces here. We've got an Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. We've got an Ace of Swords. I think that this is a realization for you. I think that this is a moment where you kind of wake up and you see very clearly the way forward in your life. All right, let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. One random card from the Smith weight and sitting it down right here. Oh, I got two of them again. And we'll put Mr. Ed right there on top of those two. All right, now let's see here. We've got some major arcana energies. Now, I think that you're very focused on self-transformation, right? I think that you understand that big things are happening in your life. And I think what we're doing with this air energy, going from a 2 to a 1, right? And then from a 2 to an ace to an ace to an ace. So I think that what you have been confused about, what seemed like two options, what seemed like maybe some disagreeing thoughts, or it's kind of like what your soul wants and what your mind want are different things, or it's kind of this feeling of I really want to be creative, but I know I have to make money. I really want a family, but I want a career. It seemed like there were two incompatible things for you, right? It seemed like you wanted two things, but there's no way to get them both, right? And that creates some tension, some confusion, some stress. But I feel like you're realizing the unity. We're going from 2 to 1. We're going from multiplicity to unity. We're going from opposition now to harmony. So I think you're realizing that you can kind of have your cake and eat it too. I think you're realizing the next step forward, the way that you can unify everything that you want and really achieve true happiness. Really achieve true happiness. And I feel as if this is coming at a perfect time for you, because you've been aware of this big transition, this big metamorphosis that you've been undergoing. I think it's been happening for a very long time, and this is kind of the final stage of it. And with these aces, I feel like we're beginning that home stretch now. We're beginning that final phase of things. You're putting everything in order. I like that we have an Ace of Swords and an Ace of Cups, thinking and feeling. Unified in what we want, unified in what we believe, unified now in what we're doing. Okay. Now you've got some of these energies, some court cards, Queen of Swords and a Queen of Cups, right? So swords and cups. The sword over there, I'll put the cup over here. And this is, I think, a lot of work that you've been doing individually. You've been really reflecting on your knowledge, your skills in communication, what you feel is the logical path for you in life, right? A lot of soul searching in that kind of area. But also a lot of soul searching in terms of what you're passionate about, what you feel would make you happy in life. What does your heart want, right? Heart and mind. We've been kind of soul searching both, right? I feel also that there's a weird, maybe I shouldn't say weird, but there's a maternal influence here. Is there somebody older than you? It could be an older sibling, could be a mom, grandma, or an aunt or something, that has a big influence on you still. Okay. And I almost feel like because of that person, that energy, or their needs perhaps, it has been influencing the decisions that you've made. That you've maybe made different decisions because of what that person needs, right? Putting your own kind of plans, desires, will on the back burner for somebody else. Okay, maybe something like, what you really wanted to do would have taken you further away from them, but they need you, so you're staying close. That sort of thing. But I feel as if that's no longer a factor. Okay, and it could be that we've made the decision. Here's that devil energy that just says, look, I've got to start doing what's right for me. I've got to start fulfilling these ambitions that I have, right? So I think that you are taking all of these first steps, intellectually, emotionally, and then physically, right, in a practical sense. And I think there's a lot of new things happening in your life. Maybe new relationships, maybe new job opportunities, maybe new circumstances, right? New areas of study, new interests, new people. And I think it's part of this larger transformation. Now, we do have this death card up here at the top. I don't want to take this card literally. This, I think, is us releasing ourselves from the influence of this other person. And again, it feels like they're kind of I almost feel like a looming maternal energy here, right? And that's not there anymore. We don't need to go any further than that. But I feel like there's all this new energy coming in. We have all these aces. And then at the end, we've got this Princess of Swords. So it's almost like we're trying to learn how to handle all this new energy, right? What do you do? Someone who just experiences this kind of freedom, well, how do we handle it? How do we use it in the correct way? How do we make the most of it, right? Well, I think that you're learning how to do that, that you're going to get used to it, right? I think that we are taking a lot of practical steps right now to ensure our happiness. That we've broken the tie, we've broken the bond with whatever this influence is that I hesitate to say it's been kind of controlling us, but I kind of feel that a little bit. I feel that it's at least been an influence on us enough to alter your decisions. Okay? But now we've got all these aces. We are headed for real happiness. Because now you understand, I think for a long time you've known kind of what you want. But now we're starting to see that it really can happen. That the opportunity really is here now. That we can actually fulfill our deepest desires, our soul desires. There's nothing holding you back. Well, let's check in with these mystery cards. Okay, we have 2 of them. I'm really curious to see what they together can reveal for us. Let's see. I either want to see more aces, or some fire energy, or I want to see any of these cards be more unfolded, right? Maybe the Ace of Cups mostly. I want to see the unfolding of the Ace of Cups. I want to see a 9 or a 10 of Cups. I want to see a 9 or a 10 of Discs, or some fire energy. Right? Let's see what we have. Well, first one is an 8 of Cups, so it kind of is an unfolding in some ways. And I think that this is us, as difficult as it is, we are setting off on our own path to happiness. We're getting away from these things that were holding us back, right? Which we've discussed that already. So that's kind of a confirmation. We're leaving that behind and we're setting out on our own path. And there's the Page of Wands. There's that fire energy that I wanted. This is now us learning how to operate our own creativity, our own consciousness, our own will. So to me, it really, between these two, there really is this kind of a new freedom almost, to kind of think and act as we feel, as we are led by Spirit. Okay. So I feel with the Page of Wands that This is the action that we need. This is the experimentation. Because these aces are still in seed form. We don't know what these are going to look like exactly. We don't know exactly how things are going to unfold before us. We have to get out there and start doing stuff, experimenting, right? We have to take an action and see what the result is. And that's how we're going to expand all of these aces into their wonderful fulfillment, right? Perfect happiness, true freedom. I think this is really good. I have to excuse my voice today. We are going to do an extended reading. If you want to stick around, click on the link in the corner. That'll give you access to all of the extended readings, not just for Virgo, but for every sign. I want to thank you for being here. You are the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you and I love you, and I'll see you again very, very soon.